Howdy. Hello. Hi. Hello. Huh. Hello. Welcome to the stream, my dudes. Hey. What's hip hop happening? Ring a ding ding dong. That's right. Here we are, right in the stream. Shalom. All right. How's everybody doing? Today we're just gonna. It's just a surprise stream today because I don't got anything going on. I'm just gonna play a little game, little Game Boy, a little going around playing a little Game Boy. You know what I mean? All right. So this is a game I recently picked up. I've been enjoying. So I want to enjoy it with you all. Let me get the capture up. And that little game is Slipstream, if you couldn't tell by the title. I've got a hold on. I've got a thing here that says 1,600% garlic. I didn't do that. That's just there. Anyway. Please? Okay, hold on. The game's not like popping up. There we go. Found it. Alright, the game should be up. Can everybody see the game? I can see the game. I'm going to assume you can see the game. Am I new at this? No, I'm not. I've been doing this for 4 months now. So maybe I am new at this? The game's a little low, isn't it? Why is that? It wasn't like this last time I streamed this. I don't know why it's like this now. Whew. Very confusing. That's probably why. There we go. That's probably better. So what's going on, my dudes? I'm just gonna sit here and talk to you guys and talk about stuff. 4 months is a long time, okay? I know what I'm doing by now, kinda. Just let me think I'm a pro, okay? Don't chastise me. I know I'm not a potato. So I went ahead and played this in my own spare time because I actually really enjoy playing it. So I've been getting a little bit better at it. As always, we always go for the green car because green is the best color. We're gonna go for medium. So a couple things I want to talk about real quick before I start up this race. This game is a little hard to read chat while I'm doing the race, so I'll try to I'll read like small things here and there, but I'll take little breaks on the in-betweens to read the chat fully if I can. Otherwise, you'll probably just hear me rambling on. Professionnel. Was that French? French. So let me give you an update on the emotes. It's still being processed. I have a feeling it's going to be another day or two before the game, not the game, before the emote gets processed. But when it does, anybody who is subscribed will be able to use the Unigarlic emote, which will be super awesome. I worked on it myself, and I'm really proud of it. It's me as a garlic. So that's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to do that. The next emote I'm working on is going to be called Uniquack, which is just me as a duck too, because I do quacks a lot. So that'll be cool. So I sent out a tweet last night, in like, kind of like a tired stupor, I guess you could call it. And like I was thinking about it really hard last night, and I came to the conclusion that unless we're like maybe a third world country, which even then it's going to be kind of hard for this to happen, I don't think we could ever get like, if zombies were an actual thing, I don't think we could ever get infested by a zombie apocalypse. I feel like that would just be impossible. And then somebody on Twitter asked me why, and I'm gonna say it here, because there's just a couple things that run through my head that why, and I don't know how to like voice it all without like talking. So first of all, one is because I used Africa as an example as a country that could possibly get taken over, or a continent, or whatever I mean. That could possibly get taken over the right circumstances. And the reason why I say that is because they are a third world for the most part instead of a first world. That is really the only reason why. And I don't want to like get into specifics because I don't know. I'm a dumb idiot and I say stupid things sometimes. That could cause controversy. But I really don't mean anything like mean. But really, I don't think they'd be prepared for a zombie apocalypse. I feel like they just don't have the resources or supplies or like the economics for it. You know what I mean? Now, if you took America, for example, people have like we have laws where people can actually bear guns in mind. Shoot. People can bear guns in their own home, so like at least 70% of the American population has like some kind of firearm or weapon. Not to mention, you don't even need a gun to really defend yourself in a way. And when if that were to happen, another key factor is knowledge. Knowledge is power when it comes to fighting an enemy. That's not just like a meme quote or anything. That's very true. When you have like more of an idea of what's happening than other people, you have an upper hand. And so that means, so if you look at most zombie movies, most of them are built around the fact that zombies were never like an actual like invention made by man. You know what I mean? Never really a concept. And when it spurs on humanity, it gets like, it gets out of control because nobody knows how to deal with it, you know? And, you know, it's just, there's a couple other factors that pop in there, but you see us today, we in media, because of media, we know about all these things. Now, we don't know specifics, obviously. This is all like made up stuff that we've made. But we have a general idea of how we'd want to run things if we ever got into a situation like this. So that's that's really my only reasoning for why we could never actually be about mosquitoes. Do you think mosquitoes would even suck the blood of a zombie, though? Like, at that point, is it, like, blood worth sucking from a mosquito? Oh, Cheesenator, you know what? That's right. You're absolutely right. We are... Oh, no, I don't know how mosquitoes... There's a lot of factors that would play into it. But with each factor, there poses another question. How does that affect what happens, you know? There's a lot of things to take into account when you're talking about, like, how would it spread. There's also different kinds of ways a virus could spread. Like, you know, if how does all right, see you later, Ender. But how does that, like, constitute? How does a zombie outbreak constitute into being an outbreak, and rather just like a mass infection? And also there's also, how would the infection work, you know? Because we know if you get bit, you're infected, and if you're going by Walking Dead standards, everybody's already infected, and if you die, you come back. Well, who knows how it could actually, like, be if that were the case, you know? Would it be airborne? Where's Goldie? She is out in Texas picking out houses with her friends. Fun time. Yeah. Oh my gosh, get out of here, please. Anyway. So there's my thoughts on the zombie apocalypse and how I feel like it could just not be a thing. Ever. I think these AIs have a rubber band method for the first lap. Oh, are you kidding me? my phone's going off. Give me 1 second here. Alright, I'm back. Thanks Z for the host. Thanks Killer Cool Bro for the host. That's pretty cool. Bro. Get it? Anyway. Okay, I'm good. Where was I? I don't think I was anywhere. I think I finished talking about the zombie apocalypse. How do people work out driving AIs? Why don't they just why do they gotta add a rubber band method? I'm playing on medium. There shouldn't be like a rubber banding method. Okay, whoever just donated, I'll read that off in a sec. You know what I could go for? I could go for like a not like a lot, but like maybe like a cup of ice cream. Specifically cookies and cream. I'm a cookies and cream kind of guy. Okay. Enter the slipstream. No. Unenter the slipstream. Sometimes you can get screwed over by that. It's just nothing you can do. Okay, we're doing relatively fine. When I say relatively fine, I mean I'm about to hit up first right here. But yeah, you know what? A cup of ice cream would be really nice. Or maybe like some chocolate milk or something. I don't know. I don't have much of a sweet tooth. But when I do, I like a little bit of chocolate. I like a little bit of chocolate mixed with vanilla or milk or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, as a kid, you have such a high tolerance for sweet stuff. Now as an adult, I don't really like eating sweet stuff too much because I don't know why. I don't usually stream on Monday's Killer, but I don't know. I don't got anything to do today. Just surprise stream. Just play a little bit of Slipstream. You know, nothing major. Talk a little bit. You know what you do. James Oak 972. Thanks for the 100 bits, my dude. You're a cool fella. Appreciate that a lot. Potato Stuff 444. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I might stream all week, to be honest. All my friends are out and about. They're hanging out and doing stuff, so that kind of just leaves me with a lot of spare time to do work and stream. You want to see what happens behind the editing? Well, I don't do any of the editing or anything. Alright, I don't really like to talk about my Minecraft recordings too much, my job or anything. Oh, hi Cassie. Hello. You don't see it, but I'm making a heart with my fingers. Yeah, I don't like to talk about this stuff on stream. I don't really like to talk about Minecraft stuff because this is my stream. This is where I play my video games other than Minecraft. So I guess consider this a warning for the future in a way for those of you who are new. But for now, I'm gonna talk about this because I feel like this is a bit of an interesting subject. When we record, I don't really do anything other than just show up and be funny. I will do that, Cassie. What are you two doing? You two are crazy. You can't just watch SpongeBob. In blankets? It's too cozy. Anyway, yeah, so I don't watch, I don't do anything else other than just show up. And a lot of people think I do a lot more than that. I guess I write for Ryan, but as of late, I've kind of just dropping off of that because we don't have anything for me to write yet. That's a bad thing. That means I get to work on my own stuff for a little while. So, when people ask me to do, like, things specific to my Minecraft job, I guess they just don't know that I don't have a lot of control over whatever happens. It's not within my realm of possibility. Alright. Racing freaks. Yeah! Quick fast. Oh yeah, chili dogs. Yeah, dogs. Oh, Sonic. Hello, Sonic. I will collect all the Dragon Balls, and then I'll put all your friends in robots. Well, Eggman. You can't get the Infinity Gauntlet. That's Shadow's job. Miami Nights. Oh, yes. Oh, I love smacking into cars. Ha ha ha. Wow. They canceled SpongeBob? No, they didn't. It's still going, right? That thing is a cash cow. There's no way they canceled it. Did they cancel it? I'll look it up right after this. I thought they were going to end it after the movie. And honestly, I feel like they should have. I'm not a fan of the newer episodes, if I'm being honest. Like, sometimes they'll hit a good mark with me because, like, that one episode with the My Leg guy, that was pretty good. But other than that, they haven't really hit me too well as far as good episodes go. Oh, okay. Whoa, that stops you completely. Oh, no. That's not good at all. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. Unbelievable. Undeniable. I feel like I could write a SpongeBob episode pretty good. I don't feel like I could write multiple SpongeBob episodes, but I feel like I have a good idea of how a SpongeBob episode could be done. You know what I mean? Oh, no. Here, let's write one right now. Alright. Scene opens. SpongeBob is in bed, and he gets waken up by a stupid horn tube thing. It goes. Bye, Cassie. It was just a fake rumor? Okay. That's good. By the way, just so you guys know, I disabled 1-bit cheering because it was getting annoying how many people would just cheer 1 bit constantly, 1 or 2 bits. I raised it to 10, so it's not that much, but it's just I'm sacrificing pennies that I could be getting just so I could keep my chat a bit more cleaner, so I don't have to constantly go, oh hey, thanks for the 1 bit, thanks for the 2 bits, thanks for the 1 bit, thanks for the 2 bits, thanks for the 1 bit, thanks for the 2 bits. You know, it gets a little annoying. So I'm sorry about that, people who like to donate 1 bit at a time so I can say their name constantly. I was getting a little tired of it. I had to fix. No, it's okay. No, don't be sorry. Honestly. It was just a thing, you know? Just a thing I had to do. That's all. Yeah, Psycho. I'm doing pretty good. I'm bored. That's why I'm streaming. Chihuahua, my dude. Hey, welcome to the stream. There's one of my regulars. All right. You know what? Donations are completely optional, guys. They're obviously appreciated and they get pumped right back into the stream, but this is something I do for fun. So you don't even need to worry about, like... You don't even need to worry about, like, giving me money. The stream's absolutely free. You should never feel obliged to give me any money whatsoever. Alright, now that I got all that out of the way, we'll go back to the SpongeBob episode. So, scene opens, alright? SpongeBob wakes up and he gets awoken by that horn thing. And he jumps out of bed and he and his like clothes are already like kind of standing there already. So he jumps into his clothes. And he goes, "But yeah, I'm ready." And then Gary goes, "Meow." And he pushes a bowl. He pushes a bowl, an empty food bowl, towards SpongeBob. And SpongeBob says, "Oh, it's time for breakfast, Gare Bear." So SpongeBob races downstairs to give Gary food, but when he goes to check the pet mix, there's no food there. And he goes, "That's strange. I thought I bought more yesterday." And then in the cabinet is Patrick, who just has food all over his mouth in the cabinet next to the snail food. And he goes, "Patrick!" And Patrick goes, "Hi, SpongeBob." So SpongeBob declares that he has to get food for Gary. Okay. But as he says that, his TV turns on and it's an advertisement for new genetically enhanced snail food. So SpongeBob goes, "Wow, that seems like a good idea." And he orders it on his phone, and in cartoon SpongeBob fashion, it appears at his door almost immediately. So he opens it, and Gary's a little reluctant to eat it, but SpongeBob's like, well, I just bought it. You have to eat it, Gare Bear. So Gary eats a little bit of it, and like he's like, oh wow, this is good. Oh man, like Gary doesn't say that because he can't talk, but you know he shows emotion that he enjoys it. So he eats the whole bowl, and SpongeBob is like, yeah, oh man, that's oh boy, you sure had an appetite. And then what happens is he goes to hang out with Patrick, but we see Gary at home alone, and Gary like eats the rest of the thing because he's like addicted to it. And what happens is Gary starts to grow arms and legs, but they're like really strong arms and legs. So now he's like a buff boy, I guess. And it turns out that the food is actually bodybuilding food, enhanced bodybuilding food, and Gary like turns into like a frat boy. And that's it. That's the end of the episode. That Gary leaves to go to college, specifically so he can chug snail food. Pretty good, right? See you later, potato. How's that for a SpongeBob episode? Patrick. Oh, who's SpongeBob? Anyway, there's the SpongeBob episode. And SpongeBob just has to deal with the loss of Gary because of his incompetence as an owner. I feel like maybe they already had an episode like that. So they had like a whole musical number for it too. Oh, geez, that was a hard hit. SpongeBob. Can't you see I'm trying to practice my clarinet? SpongeBob. Jeez. Mr. Squidward. I should make my own like SpongeBob ripoff. I feel like it would go pretty well. I think I could do the voices moderately okay, like enough to be entertaining, I suppose, or passable to be like a comedic parody. Mr. Squidward, SpongeBob me boyo, the hooks. Dude, the hooks episode was just a big metaphor for being addicted to cocaine, I swear. What is funnier than 24? Reaching speeds we've never seen before. Ah, shoot. Ah. Oh, yes, garlic. There we go. We're overlapping people now. Loser. After this, I might do a little arcade mode, which is just like a free cruise, I guess, in a way. Let me hear it. Okay, very, very cool. We got first in all four of them. I'm getting pretty good at this. Sapphire Cup has been won. That's us right there. Rosie O'Donnell. Rosie O'Donnell? That's not who I was trying to say. Donald McRosie, maybe. Rosie O'Donnell. The new racing champion of the world. I was just talking to my dad the other day about how much I really like Jim Carrey's acting. And how I don't think we have enough weird actors in the world. I like Jim Carrey. I also really like Nicolas Cage's acting. He's like I said, he's one of them weird actors. Lake Boy, thanks for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Arcade mode. So arcade mode is you just driving. You got like a time limit, I guess, or whatever. I appreciate it, Lake Boy. But being stylish is essential. Natasha. All right. So basically, you have drivers that you want to beat to the end in this mode, which is pretty cool. Keeps it a little bit spicy. Oh, I went so fast, I went through him. My goodness. Uh-oh. Well, I'm last year. Excuse me, ma'am. Yeah. We're gonna go Resort Island. Don Camaro. From Super 80s World. A bogus move, bro. Yeah, that's a very 80s thing to say. I like listening to 80s music. I like listening to older music a lot more than I like listening to modern music. Not to say that modern music doesn't have its good hits and whatnot, but I prefer the poppy funkiness of the older times. That also isn't to say that older music doesn't have its fair bits of of music that's like kind of bad. If I were to whoa. If I were to play another game after this, it can't be like a major game, nothing that I'm already like in the middle of playing. Anybody want to like shout any ideas? Obviously it has to be a game I own, so if I don't own it, probably not gonna play it. Oil Ocean. Here we go, off the track again. There's so many rando cars in the way, it's really annoying. There's probably a lot of references in here that I just don't get. I get a few of them, but not really, to be completely honest. I just like the pretty colors. I like to race fast. I also like when things don't get in my way. This race was a very good investment. Neon City, let's go for it, baby. Time extended. Yeah, that's a Bob Ross reference. There it is. A real humdinger. Bring it on home, folks. I'd like to beat this whole thing. Gotta kind of go really fast, though. Really need to start stepping it up here. Ah. Well, I made it to the end, so that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna throw another reminder there that I don't like to talk about my Minecraft job while I'm streaming. Alright. Just another one of those little things. What games do I have? I have quite a bit. You know what we should play? I got an idea, actually. No worries, guys. I got this. Pretty good. Had pretty good time playing Slipstream. Let's pop into something else here.